Hi everyone. So it's Sunday and it's like the middle of the day, 14:30 or to half past 2 p.m. I don't know what would you prefer. Sorry if you hear noises in the background, but my family is at home, so children are playing and stuff like this. And what? Yeah, today, because it's Sunday, I had a meeting with my friend Michał in the morning. It was pretty cool. I think that, if you don't have something like this, basically you should meet with someone weekly and check your progress on some things, because I can see from a perspective of those few weeks that it's really cool experience and it influenced me in really good way. So probably it will be also good for you. So I highly encourage you to, get someone as your friend or something and just meet weekly or bi-weekly and talk about your progress and stuff like this. What more? Today I'm feeling finally pretty good, so that's really nice. A lot better than yesterday. So after the meeting with my friend, I was sitting here and working conceptually on my app, which will be something like Anki, if you know, app for spaced repetition, but with newer algorithm. And overall, the idea is so that it will be way easier to use for newcomers in this memorization, let's say, experience. And yeah, I'm building this basically for me because I don't like Anki that much because of the, it's old app. It's very good, amazing, the functionality and stuff, but it's also too complicated. As for me, I need only like few percent of its possibilities, and it works best then and gives you the higher boost. But often you can catch yourself when you try to, over-engineer things, and this is me, I'm always over-engineering stuff, and I'm playing with options and stuff like this, and in Anki you have tons of different options to play with, so I want to build something which will be way easier to use, like someone who is not software engineer or like normal user will come to this app, and they will be really like, it should be natural what you do in the application. So the UI will be also very simple, and I'm not, UI designer, so it will be very simple, yet, app should be very easy to use. A lot of features will be hidden at the backend part, and I wonder about a few things, like today I've spent some time discovering features and stuff that I would like to keep in my application. I was going also about articles about how people feel or felt using Anki, what are their thoughts and what are the cons, because I know my perspective, but I want to also know perspective of other people. And in general, I see that many people feel the same, like Anki is too complicated to use, because you can lose yourself in those many options and all that stuff, and then you start wasting time basically, because you start to waste time on getting on with the new options, and you are trying to use them more and more and more, and instead of learning, basically you waste time, and then you realize that damn, this software is just too difficult and too hard to manage for me, and you are throwing that away. So here I want to go with the idea where the app will be very simple, so everyone will be able to get into the new learning experience. Like, spaced repetition is great stuff, so they should teach us something like this at school, but for some reason they don't. So I want to build this up, share knowledge about the fact that Anki exists, that my app exists, that you can learn in a really better way than just making notes and going back to them from time to time, and you can really do it fast, and it can be pleasurable. So yeah, I'm still at the point where I'm figuring out all the different features, and I wonder if I should go like desktop and mobile app versus completely web application or web first. And there are pros and cons of every approach. So it's not right, like it's not easy decision, because every decision will make some things harder and some things easier. But probably this is a talk for another occasion, or maybe I should move the talk about my app progress to my main channel, because here is my daily log, let's say. Yeah, but why not say about the daily log, at least in the shallow way. So only a few glimpses of what I did. Yeah, so this is how I spent part of the time. And soon I will end my wanderings and it will be time for my family. Because yeah, as you can see, I learn a lot, but I don't, I have my goals and I need to reach them. And I believe it's good for me and good for our family, so that, we can live peacefully. Yeah. And what can I say more? I like learning and gaining new abilities. So this is the thing that I like the most. And what more? Of course, every day I'm learning English. So this is stuff like the everyday. I didn't do that yet today. So it's still ahead of me for today. Oh, and I started from yesterday. I started to go back to learning of touch typing. Like, I'm pretty decent at this, but my speed is something between 70 to 90 words per minute, and I would like to improve my writing speed to level over 100, so that it will be my normal speed over 100 words per minute, because it will improve my notes, taking notes capabilities and all that stuff. So I'm also starting in the background. I started to think back about my note system. I use Obsidian all the time. I want to write more, articles for Medium and stuff like this. And I also think that I will start tomorrow or today. Actually, I started very simple thing in the morning related with my web page. So yeah, we will see how well will that go. So a lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening right now. And I want to make really fast progress to move forward with things. The ideal plan is to deploy my web page as soon as possible, deploy landing page for my app as soon as possible. But first I need to figure out basic features that I can, share a glimpse of them on the landing page, so that you will be able to write for a newsletter and wait for more infos about that. And then every time, I will put some update on my main channel, IK Code, then I will also send an email with short summary what I did in the last week regarding the app. And then someone who will be participant of such newsletter will be able to get the discounts or become a beta tester or something like this. So this is still ahead of me, but those are things that must happen. I know that marketing is really important, as I mentioned somewhere probably. In this year, I want to start my journey as an indie hacker. So I want to have my own apps, I want to build them and all that stuff. So I have to go. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. And, learn a lot. Yeah, this is my younger son. Bye.